Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's your man, Die Hard Sports Car Collector. I got another brand new video for you guys today. Today, it's going to be a very exciting video. Today, I will be sharing with you guys my PSA reveal. Guys, this is a long-awaited, much-anticipated return. I submitted these cards back in May of this year. Shortly after, actually, I submitted these in March, and due to COVID, PSA closed down for April, and they opened back up in May. So these cards actually got received by PSA in May. So very excited to have these finally returned. This is a huge bulk order submission for me. I think I have 96 cards here, so I was really anticipating this one getting done. So I got my grades back. I'm so happy, so excited. Got some good cards in here, guys. I organized some of them, but most of them are in no particular order. And for each card, I just kind of want to share with you guys the story of how I got the card and, you know, what I think about the grade on the card and everything like that. Alright, guys, so without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with my grades. First off, I'm going to start off with, actually I can give you guys a peek of the cards before I start. I got a nice stack of them here. So there you go. First off, I want to start off with my stack to the front left here. First card we got in there is an Allen Iverson. This is his Topps rookie card. Very iconic picture and pose on this card. I used to own the Topps Chrome of this. I sold that back earlier this year when they spiked in price. But this one got a PSA 7. I checked the card out, looked it over. It did have a pretty bad corner that I missed on one of them. And but guys can probably see it. It's the top right corner right there. So that's what they got me on that one. So PSA 7. I submitted a few of these. So here's my next one. It's another Topps Chrome. This one looks very clean. They might have found another, you know, soft corner. Not too bad. It still got a PSA 9. I'm happy with the 9 on that one. I submitted another one as well, and this one got a PSA 9. Still, I'm happy to get these slabs because these look great in the PSA holders. So another AI PSA 9. And I submitted another one. Same thing, same card. Got a PSA 9. And I submitted another one. Same card, got the same grade. Another PSA 9. Definitely not too disappointed with that grade. And my last one was what I was looking for. This one jammed out. We got a PSA 10. So there you go. I was very happy with those grades there. Let's move on to my next stack of cards here. And again, these are in no particular order. Here is a Daniel Jones laser prism that I pulled earlier this year. Yeah, he's looking pretty good now with the Giants. So I'm glad I set this in when I did. It didn't jam, but I'm very happy with the 9 on that one. This next card I pulled out of some Prism Draft earlier this year or late last year. This is Zion Wilson All-Americans. I pulled his silver version, and that one got a PSA 9. This one here is for my Chiefs PC. I bought this one off eBay, and it is a very clean card. This is my Marcus Peters Prism Rookie Auto. Very happy that jammed. I love the look of this Prism, this year's Prism. Really clean. And this is for the PC, so definitely not going to sell this one. And it gemmed out. This is another PC card for my Spurs. This is my man Lonnie Walker. So this is his silver hollow. Well, these are very clean. I love the optic silvers in this year 18-19. Unfortunately, these are very, very hard to gem because a lot of them do have surface marks. So, but they are still very, very clean, even in the 9. So I'm very happy with that one right there, my Lonnie Walker. My next card is my Trae Young Emergent Silver. That was a very, very clean looking card when I pulled it out the pack. That was actually last year, but you know, I had it sitting around for a while and figure why not go ahead and send it in since I'm sending so many other cards in. And I'm happy I did because it jammed and his PSA base prisms are on the rise. I just sold 2 of them recently. One for $650 and one for $640. So his cards are on the rise. So I think I'm gonna hold on to some Trae Young because his cards are definitely heating up now. This one here I really like. I bought this from my local card shop. This is my Charles Oakley Fleer rookie card. I thought it was centered pretty well and looked to be in very, very good condition. And actually a PSA 9 in this year is a very, very high grade because these cards come miscut, off-centered, with bad corners, you know, being that they're over 30 years old now. So I'm very happy to get a 9 in this one. A lot of people are trying to collect this set in a PSA 9. So I'm very, very happy I got a 9 in my Charles Oakley rookie card. Alright. My next card by Kyle Kuzma Optic. I did PC him in his rookie year, 2017-18. I bought a whole bunch of his Prism and a whole bunch of his Optic. I had a few more laying around raw that I had picked up that I didn't get graded. So I'm glad I decided to send this in because it got a PSA 10. And I had another one that I submitted as well. And this one also got a PSA 10. Very, very nice one, Kyle Kuzma. Alright, let's go to the next stack here. And I see some LeBron James. I submitted a lot of LeBron James. Here is his 2016-17 Prism base. A card that you don't see much of nowadays. His silvers in this are even more harder to find. But the base looked pretty clean, so I decided to send it in, and it got a PSA 10. Very, very happy with that one. And this next one is another rare LeBron. Wow, this is from 12-13 Select's first year. So these really pop. I love the design and the look of these. They're very, very clean. Not too over the top. They're nice and simple. I had a couple of these laying around, so I decided to send these in. And this LeBron got a PSA 10. Here's my second one that I sent in. This one got a PSA 9. Still a very, very good grade for this card this year. And my last LeBron I sent in, it jammed out too. So I went 2 for 3 on these. Very, very happy with these results. Another PSA 10. And that card is just going to only go up in value since it's so rare. This next one I'm very, very happy with. This is another one for my Chiefs PC. This is my Patrick Mahomes 2018 Select Sensations Prism. I bought this one off eBay. The seller was a really friendly guy. I made an offer. He gave it to me for a good price. And we talked about our football teams for a little bit through messages. So nice, honest seller. I can't remember their name, but obviously he took care of this card because it came back a PSA 10. And this one is not numbered, but still a very, very beautiful Patrick Mahomes second year card. Alrighty. Another one for the PC. I bought this one off Facebook. This is at my Tim Duncan 98 Finest Arena Stars with coating. They obviously found something wrong with it since they gave it a 7. I'm not sure what they found wrong with it, but later I'm going to look over this one to see if I see anything. But I'm still happy because it's PC and it's slab. So there you go, my Tim Duncan Arena Stars. Alright, this is my next card. One of my next cards I submitted, my Giannis Fanatics Silver Wave. I love the look of these cards. They really pop. I purchased a lot of these off Facebook and decided to send them in. It was right after these released, so I got them all for a really good price. So Giannis got a PSA 8. Here's another one that I submitted, and this one got a PSA 10. So very, very nice to have one of them gem. And again, that's a very, very nice looking card with the pose on the PSA 10. Alright, this next card. I pulled this guy out of a Prism Mega Box. Darius Slayton. This is his neon green pulsar Prism autograph. I think out of Mega Boxes you got one per box. So I think this is was a pretty good hit. Seems like the Giants are playing well. Daniel Jones is starting to get into form, and this is his wide receiver. So definitely happy to have this one back during the football season. Alright, this is my next card. This is my Chase Young from Prism Draft. I love Prism Draft. I bought a ton of it this year. Every time I found it in the store, I bought, you know, as much as I could of retail. And they have some nice, cool looking color parallels to go along with the player's uniform. So I really like the look of this one. Sent it in. This one got a PSA 10. Alright, on to my next stack, guys. This is my Tyler Hero Silver Prism. As you guys can see, this one got a PSA 6, so there's definitely something wrong with this one. I did pull this one out of a pack last year when I was buying Prism and put it into a top loader, so I'm definitely going to send this one back to Panini so they can replace it before the 1 year deadline expires. It's still a nice card, and this card is very hot since he had such a good playoffs this year. But I'm not going to keep this 6. I'm definitely going to send this one back. Here's my next Tyler Hero that I sent in. This is his pink ice rookie card. Very clean card with the Miami Heat colors. This one here got a PSA 9. I'm satisfied with that grade. Just wanted to get this one slabbed, and as you guys can see, it looks very well slabbed. This next card is very rare. I bought a few boxes of 12-13 Prism. It was probably 3 or 4 years ago. I think I paid around that time. It was only $200 or $250 a box. So I'm glad I did. I pulled some nice inserts, some nice rookie cards. Sent this Kobe Bryant in, and as you guys can see, it gemmed. I wish I had the silver version, but the base version looks pretty clean as well. So this is his, I think this is his MVP. Parallel. Yeah, this is MVP. He got a PSA 10. This next card I put out of some Leaf that I bought this year. Leaf Blaster box. This is PC. This is my Jalen Hurts. This is his Touchdown Kings. Submitted that to PSA. It came back a PSA 10, so I'm very happy. Fresh out the pack and into a top loader. So very nice Jalen Hurts. Same name as this next card. This is Joe Burrow, All-American Draft. Very nice classic looking card. LSU uniform. Figure why not send it in since it's fresh out of the pack. Nice crisp corners. Everything looked good. Surface was clean. So I sent it in, and another PSA 10. Same thing with this next card. This is my Jerry Jeudy. I'm an Alabama fan, so roll tide. I pulled this out of the same blaster. Wanted to have me some Jerry Jeudy slabbed. And he's here playing locally to the Broncos here. So probably get to see him play in person. Next time they play the Chiefs, I can probably go up there and watch him play. So it's my Jerry Jeudy Leaf Draft PSA 10. And this next card is very special to me because I've had this card for so long. This is from 2002 Topps Chrome, and I had this card sitting in a binder for up until now. So almost 20 years this card sat in a binder. I have a rookie card binder that I put together, and this card just sat in there for 18 years probably. So I decided to go ahead and get it out and submit it with these cards since I submitted so many. And after all those years, this card gemmed. It came back a PSA 10. So I'm very happy to have that one come back slabbed. Alright, let's go on to my next stack here. This guy here, his cards got hot pretty quickly after he had that one good game. And this is Bobo, his Silver Prism. I actually pulled 3 of these. So when he got hot, I say I might as well submit some of these to PSA while I can, so I can have them back for the start of the season. So this one got a PSA 9. My second one I submitted, very happy. It got a PSA 10. You can see this one is very clean. The center looks spot on. You know, everything looks clean. Looks like a brand new card. And my last one that I sent in did good as well. We got another PSA 10. Just like the last card, this one looked really clean. Couldn't find anything on it when I looked it over. So I sent it in and PSA agreed. He gave it a PSA 10. Alright, on to my next stack, guys. Hope you guys are enjoying the video. I love doing submission reveals. It kind of shows you guys the kind of cards I collect, and happy to see them get graded and come back. So this is my Zion Williamson Green Emergent. Another card that I pulled out of Prism this year. Very nice looking card with the green parallel there. Came back a PSA 10. I did buy some Optic this year. Bought a few packs. And this one has a nice scratch on the case, so I'll try to get that out. So submitted my Zion Williamson, and yeah, you guys can see that nice scratch on the case. And these just got back yesterday from PSA, so I wonder if they overlooked that one. But I will try to buff that scratch out. And happy that this one came back at PSA 10. Nice Zion Williamson Optic. This next card is pretty cool. I've always liked this card every year that they bring them out. This is the class of 2019 Prism Luck of the Lottery card. It has all of the rookies on here, and this is the silver version. Just don't see too many of these. That's why I decided to buy it. And of course, it has Zion, Ja Morant, all of the rookies from the 2019 class. And it came back a PSA 10. So this is definitely one that I'll be keeping in my collection for some years to come. This next card is another one that I pulled out of an Optic retail box earlier this year. I think I only paid $175 or $200 for the box. Pull this guy out of there. This is my Zion Williamson Optic Purple. So yeah, there's another card that was very cleaning out of the pack. So I sleeved it up right away, wiped it down, make sure everything was good, sent it to PSA, and this one got a PSA 10 as well. Alright, on to my next stack here. This is another card that I had laying around for some years. It was actually in a pack that I had stored away somewhere. So this is a Kevin Durant rookie card. 2007 Fleer Hot Pros, notable newcomers. And I really like the look of this card. Very nice. It did have a ding corner that I noticed when I looked at it. It's this top left corner right here. I looked at the cards in the pack. All of them had that ding corner like that. So I kind of figured this one was probably going to have it as well. So that's why I came back a 7. But still, I keep this slab as is if I decide to sell it. Because I love the card. Very nice looking, clean Kevin Durant rookie card. This next one is a nice card for the PC. And this one was actually a PSA 8. And I decided to break it out of the case, and I wiped it down. This is a monster. Wiped it down and submitted it, and it came back a grade higher. This is my Patrick Mahomes Silver Prism rookie card. It actually don't say Silver Prism, but all of the rookie cards from his year were silver, so I guess the label is actually correct. I do have another one of these, so this is my second one. So very nice, clean, classic Patrick Mahomes iconic Prism rookie card. PSA 9. Next up, some more cards I submitted from Prism Draft that I pulled. And this guy right here, you know, he's playing well, has a lot of potential. I'm glad I pulled a few of his base cards and submitted them. This is his Prism Draft base, PSA 10. I did submit a couple of these. Here's my next one. It also got a PSA 10. And I submitted another one here. It got a PSA 10. And I pulled his silver. Very, very clean. I love the look of these Prism draft cards. They really, really pop. So I submitted his silver, and this one got a PSA 10. Then I bought one off of eBay before I sent my submission in, and so I bought another one, sent it in. This one got a PSA 10 as well. And this last one I pulled myself out of another pack. This is his pink Pulsar. Very, very nice card. Look at the way that color really pops on that one. Sent it in, and that one got a PSA 10. So I went 5 or 6 for 6 on PSA 10s with him. Alright, some more cards from Prism Draft. These are PC. So I sent my tour in. This one came back a 7. So this will be another one that I'll be sending back because I did pull this one out of a pack. So it has some kind of factory defect on it to come back a 7. I don't know what it is, but I'll end up cracking this one out the case to get it replaced because I do want a silver tour in a PSA 10. Here's my second one that I submitted. Very, very nice because there's a red to go along with the Alabama colors. This one came back a PSA 9. So happy to have this one slabbed. Here's another one that I pulled. This is his orange version. And this one came back a PSA 10. Really, really loving those colors together. They really, really pop. And my last one is one of my favorites. It is another red with the Alabama colors. And this one did gem. Did come back a PSA 10. So definitely, this definitely want to be keeping in the collection here. Alright. On to my next stack, guys. This is another Fanatics that I submitted. Ja Morant rookie card. It came back a PSA 9. Another Ja Morant that I submitted. This is his optic base. That one came back a PSA 10. And submitted another one of my Trae Youngs that I had laying around from last year. This is his green Freshman Phenoms. And like I said earlier, his stuff is on the rise. So I'm glad I got these slabbed. They came back in a good time. But this one got a PSA 10. Alright, on to my next couple cards here. Doing the Last Dance craze. I picked up a few Jordans before they got too high in price. So, you know, I love the look of these here because you guys can see it. It kind of mimics his Flair rookie card, but the difference you can see is the Decade of Excellence on here. That is Ultra Decade of Excellence, and it has the gold border instead of yellow like the Flair. So submitted this one, came back a PSA 9. Here's is another one. This is a different version. That first one I showed you was the Ultra. This is the Flair, the one that Flair made. So yeah, it looks identical to his rookie card. It has that little same stamp that says Decade of Excellence right here. So I submitted that one as well, and it came back a PSA 9. This next stack here is some more LeBron James that I submitted. I submitted a whole bunch of his that I had laying around. This is his first year optic, another card that you just don't see that many of floating around. Sent that one in. It got a PSA 10. Here's the second one that I submitted of him. Same result. Nice photo on this one. Very, very clean looking design on the first year optic. It got a PSA 10. And my last one that I sent, it got a PSA 10 as well. So very happy. I went 3 for 3 on these. Another LeBron James first year optic, PSA 10. This next one is some that I pulled out of Prism this year. I was fortunate to be able to pull a bunch of these here out of Prism. So this is his finalist, NBA finalist card here. This is the base version. This one got a PSA 10. Here's the second one that I submitted. Same card, got a PSA 10. Here's the third one that I submitted. Same card, got a PSA 10. And my last one that I submitted got a PSA 10. Very, very excited for that. We went 4 for 4 on LeBron James, and that's going to be One of his iconic cards, since it does have his finalists on there. This is one that I pulled out of Optic this year. LeBron James, My House. This is the base version of this one. It also got a PSA 10. Would like to get the silver version in this one. But very happy that the base had gemmed out. And some more LeBron James I pulled from Prism this year. This is just his Prism base, and this is a card that has been on a rise. It's been going up throughout the entire last season. So this one got a PSA 10. I did submit a few of these, so this is number 2. They got a PSA 10. Number 3 got a PSA 10. Number 4 got a PSA 10. And number 5 got a PSA 10. So I went 5 for 5 on these LeBron James Prism base. They all got PSA 10. And this next one I submit, I'm pretty happy for the grade. This is his red, white, and blue Prism. I submitted one of these earlier this year. It got a PSA 9, so I'm happy to have a PSA 10 in this one. So it's another LeBron James. We're going to go to another stack of LeBron James I have here. This is his 1920 Optic base for the Lakers. It got a PSA 9. This is a really rare one here. You don't see this one that often. This is from 15 Prism. I don't know if people was even into Prism during this year. But this is his 14 Prism All-Star. This is another card that I had sitting in the binder somewhere for a long time. Decided to send it in, and it came back a PSA 10. So there you go. This is a pretty rare one right there. You can just look at the design on that one. Definitely rare LeBron James. His is another Lakers 1920 base Optic. This one got a PSA 10. I did submit some of his Fanatics to PSA, along with the Giannis and the other players that I had. The Giannis, I should say. This one is his Silverway Fanatics. It got a PSA 9. Next one that I submitted, it got a PSA 9 as well. Submitted another one, it got a PSA 10. As you guys can see, it really pops. You can see the waves when the light hits it. Very nice looking card. PSA 10. Another one that I sent gemmed, got a PSA 10. And the last one I submitted got a PSA 10. So I think I went 3 for 3. I mean 3 out of 6 on PSA 10s. The other 3 got 9s. Still very good grades for that card right there. Okay, so next we're going to go to some more cards I picked up during the Last Dance documentary before Jordan cards exploded. I could pick that up to my nice Jordan picture right there. So this is his Emotions 94. I love the look of this card. I've always wanted to get one, just kind of blew it out, but when the documentary came, I decided I was going to go ahead and pick up a couple. Glad I did. They look really good in the PSA holders after I decided to submit them. This one got a PSA 9. Here's my second one here that I submitted. Also got a PSA 9. Here's a third one that I submitted. It got a PSA 9. And this last one I submitted is going to be very rare because this one did gem. This is like over a 20-year-old card. So to find one this clean to get a PSA 10 was very nice. So happy that one of them gem, and I'm definitely going to keep this one in the PC. As you guys can see, he is wearing his number 45 jersey. So that makes it a rare card in of itself. So very happy to have that one back. Alright guys, we got 2 stacks of cards left. These cards are for the PC here. Some more that I had laying around. My Tim Duncan Topps rookie card. This one got a PSA 8. Here's my second one that I submitted. This one got a PSA 9. Just look at that picture. Very, very iconic pose for his card, especially in a Topps Chrome Refractor. That's a card that is still on my list to pick up, but the prices have really went up very high. So here's my third one here that I submitted. It got a PSA 9. I also picked this one up from my local card shop when I bought the Charles Oakley rookie card. I think I got him the same day. So here's his Topps Chrome rookie card. I love the look of these. They're very, very clean. This one came back a PSA 9. I thought this one had a really, really good chance to gem. So I'm kind of curious what they found on this one. But it got a PSA 9. This next card is also one that I really love. This is a classic set, the TakeIt2.net, Tim Duncan. Believe it or not, guys, I got this card for less than $10. I was at my local card shop looking through binders, through player binders, and when I saw this card, I could not believe myself. I was like, oh my gosh. I had to flip it over on the back to make sure it's real, because these are serial number out of 1,000. So guys, if you ever pick it up, look at the stamp and the size of it, because there are some fakes of these out there. But it should be nice, big, bold stamping, and it should be gold, and they should always be numbered out of 1,000. And this one is number 943 out of 1,000. So definitely love this card. This one's going to stay in the PC. Alright guys, my last stack, we're going to end it with some Luka. I did submit a few Luka to PSA. Let me just put these in order because I want to show you guys my best one for last. Actually, there we go. And these are some more cards that I had laying around from Luka from last year, because I did invest in a lot of him. This is his Optic base. And this one got a PSA 9. It's a little bit off center from right to left. It might not have been within their tolerance. I'm glad that they didn't mark it OC. So I'm very, very happy that it actually just got a straight 9. And this next one I'm very excited with. This is another one that I just had send in some top loaders in a box that I decided to submit. And they got a PSA 10. This is a $750 card now that I just had sitting around in the box. So I'm glad I got it submitted. I do have some more of these in 10, so this is just going to go with the rest of my Luka stash. But here you go, guys. That one got a PSA 10. And I submitted some Prism, a Prism that I had laying around here. It came back a PSA 9. I'm actually happy with that grade. Don't know what they found on this one. Oh yeah, I see it has a little white on the bottom right corner right there, as you guys can see. So that's what PSA does. This can be a BGS 9.5 if I submitted it to Beckett. But if PSA sees white on any corner, it automatically bumps the grade down to a 9. So PSA 9s are still very, very clean cards, and they are still great investments. And this last card, I'm going to say the best one for last. This is my Luka Silver. I picked this up off of Facebook. I made a trade for it early. Last year. I'm glad I did. I think I traded a PSA 10 for this one and some cash. So this one did have a surface issue that the seller pointed out. I, took it out and wiped it down really good to, get it to looking the best I can. I knew it wasn't going to jam, but I didn't want it to get an 8 either. So a 9 is what I was hoping for, and that's what I got. So there you go, guys. This is the end of the video. We're going to end it with this iconic Luka. Guys, I did find some Prism Draft basketball, so stay tuned. I'll be doing some more videos on that. And also, I had one of my viewers who requested that I do a video of my favorite cards in my collection. So I thought that was a pretty good idea. Guys, be tuned for that video, because I'm definitely going to do that one to show you guys some of my favorite cards. Alright, guys, I appreciate everybody watching. Hope everybody's having a good weekend. Until next time, this is Peace Out from Die Hard Sports Card Collector.